Wait, we're live. Where's the music? Pretend there's music, everyone, and that
There should
Aubrey's
be
playing
music
it.
this time.
I know it played last time. That's all right. We'll get it. We'll get it. All right, everyone. Welcome to CJ's Corner. I'm Christine, the hostess with the mostest, and this is my co-hostess with the mostest, Aubrey.
What's up?
Thank goodness she's here. She always helps with the chat because I get very confused. A lot of buttons, a lot of stuff to do. She's on the case. She was the one who made our introduction. So tonight, I have a couple of rants I'm going to get into tonight, Aubrey. How are you doing?
It's been a week, but we're making it.
Are you ready for the game this weekend?
Yeah. No one bothered me on Saturday at 8:00.
Nice.
That's all I
Nice.
gotta say.
Complete blackout? No
Yeah.
radio, no phone. Nice. Hey, Tim.
I, just watching the game, guys.
Nice. We all gathered to watch the game at this one place we cooked. Like a bunch of us, in case no one had anywhere to go. We went somewhere. And as soon as the anthem was over, I got so hyper I kicked a chair across the room. I said,
Oh
I'll
my
be
god.
back. I said, I'll be back when we're comfortably in the lead, and then left. Take it. I don't know what happened. But happy Buffalo won. This area is going nuts. The game's going to be about 10, 15 below with the wind chill.
Oh yeah.
Imagine catching that ball and that. Nope. I do the whoops. But I just can't wait. Josh Allen almost got the running back murdered with that pass. That's like the danger zone. I mean, John said rant, rant, rant.
Yep.
Oh, I got a few. So I was watching sports card something flip flop. I was watching Flip Flop Wilson, and it said trade night. And I noticed a few things during this. Why would you let your 8, 9, 10, 11-year-old deal with a grown man when trading cards or purchasing cards? Why would they be unaccompanied? That was one of my biggest questions. The other question is, he was only doing this with children, looking up on his own app that he created to look for prices. And then he said, chat, what do you think I should do? Children. Do you think my mother would have let me talk to a grown man when I was 8, 9, or 10 with money and cards by myself? I don't know. I really don't. Some of those kids were there alone. So, and then he's asking the chat, what should I get? What should I get? Well, if you were that smart, as you say you are, you would know what to get, correct? Right?
Yeah.
So, why are you asking people on the chat what you should get? So, I made my outline tonight just so I don't want to lose track of what I have to say tonight. So
Guys,
okay, no
Christine will be
parents.
going solo most of this night, just so you know.
No, I
She'll be
won't.
rocking it
I better
solo in
not.
a little bit here. I gotta go
No.
in a little bit. I do.
What time? What time do you have to go?
In a little
Give
bit
me a
here.
time.
I don't know. I want to hang out.
All right, I got you. Okay, so he uses market movers. He has to chat. Um, I didn't like what I saw. but some kid outplayed him. I'll tell you that. He did pull off something. I'll tell you that much. But he also has the chat looking up what he should do. He also has the chat looking up prices and this and that. And the kid put soccer cards up with the cards he wanted to trade, and Flip Flop said, I don't even know soccer. And the chat was like, get it, get it. And so, say if you have a football card and you're going to trade it, and only 3 people who are registered to that app to look for that price, only 3 prices will be on there, and that's what he uses, which is not right. I'm just going to say. And I think he caught himself because he kept saying, I don't want to cheat any children. I don't want to cheat kids. I don't want anybody to think I'm cheating children. So something must have happened where he said that every other sentence. So I went to look at his messaging. There were 3 messages. All the other ones were deleted. They were taken down and deleted. So that's just my rant about that. I felt bad for one child. I really did. I think he was mentally handicapped a little bit. I just do, and I felt bad for him. That's just how I am, very sensitive to stuff like that. I just would never let my child deal with a grown man in business about anything. You know?
I'll be right back. I have an important phone call here.
Wow, more important than this. So, I wanted to ask the chat, who has been hearing about these bounties that people are putting on cards? Like if you find Paul Skeens, if you find this player, this refractor, that auto. When did I know this started with the Skeens when people wanted that 1 of 1? I just don't know how you could get a fair shake now with these card scanners with bounties. I mean, but some of the prices people are paying for things are outrageous. So if you have the money and you want to do it, that's fine. Hey, foul ball. As Spotify is calling her. That's right, for a contract. So I was just looking at these bounties, like, but you got to laugh sometimes at what people pay. I thought thank you, pencil. Thank you. Don't worry. That's on the outline tonight. I got an outline tonight. That's how fired up I was. I saw the breakdown of how bounties are fake, possibly illegal, just marketing ploys. Yeah, I didn't think you were allowed to do that, and I didn't think you could deal money like that. I know. I don't know. I just don't like it because now everything is just like there's a bounty here, there's a bounty there. Let me get a scanner. Let me see this. Let me see that. So here's another way I feel people will be left out in the cold. Excuse me 1 second, please. Red Bull sponsor CJ's Corner. It's not, but hey, that was pretty cool for an ad. Just saying. Just saying. People, unless your fingers are broken, please hit the like button. We had like 100 views and like 12 likes. So can you hit the like button, please? Okay, here's another thing I noticed. In this guy's channel, you should watch him. His name is Rattle Pokemon. I'll put it in the chat. Rattle Pokemon. Okay, and I'm footnoting you, sir, not stealing your thing. But I saw this I just couldn't believe it. It was a headline. I didn't watch his video because I came up with other things. A certain Pokemon box came out, and people use bots. I guess the bots bought every card, every pack, every box. There's nothing left of it. So now you got bots, bounties, scanners. What is happening? What is happening? I understand capitalism. I understand. Hey, Tim. I understand. Uh, I understand all that. Understanding money is your choice. But what I'm saying is, what is happening? You have no chance of getting anything. Let me. I want to shut this. Excuse me. I apologize for not realizing it was still on. So, I mean, that's three detriments. And John, if you say like that thing is made up, I'd be more relieved about bounties being made up. But I see what people are doing with these 1-on-1 black finite football cards. I mean, 8,030 bids for Dalton Kincaid. I love Dalton Kincaid, but if you're keeping these and getting them graded, maybe to pass down to someone or keep them for a long time, I get it. But if you're trying to flip that, there's no way you could make it up. There's no way you could make that investment up. Yeah, 6 people here, only 3 likes. That's right, John. Keep on it. Keep on it. Oh, he's Canadian? Rattle Pokemon's Canadian? He has a great show. So, John, if you got 2 boxes, you're really a bot. So, I just watched the title because I didn't want to steal his show or anything he said. So I really didn't. I saw those prices for the Black Finite from SCV Sports Cards. I want to give him a footnote as well. Check his. Please check his show out on YouTube. Uh, can everybody hear me? Is my thing okay? Could somebody say yes or no? Is my sound okay? Am I going in and out? Because there's such heavy ice here, it's messing with the Wi-Fi, and it's going to be 10 to 15 below for the Bills game, which we will talk about soon. So, can anybody tell me if you could hear me? Oh, thank you, John. Appreciate it. Okay. So that's what I have to say about that. We could discuss this later too. Whoever calls in, that would be fantastic. So now, here we go. Here we go. Okay. It is playoff weekend coming up this past week while the Rams trounced the Vikings, which I couldn't believe. They were the first 14-3 team to be a wild card. Oh, or with 14 wins to be a wild card, because that's crazy. So I'm putting the line, the over-under out, and the money line just to put it out, just to see how this is going, how they're looking at certain teams. I do not condone gambling. I am not endorsing gambling. Hey, Doug, how are you? So I just saying. So let's get into it. So the Texans and Chiefs play Saturday at 4:30. The Chiefs are minus 8.5, and the over/under is 41.5. I just don't see Houston doing it. I would like to see them beat them. If you want the truth, I really would. But I just don't see it. That's all. Let me know what you guys think. Commanders and Lions at 8 p.m. Saturday, minus 9.5. The Lions are over under 55.5. Wow. That's a high over under, and I'm wondering if they think the Lions are just going to pile it on. I mean, with -9.5, you kind of have to have the over under up there. But that's Aubrey's team. I co-host this with the mostest, and I don't see them losing to Washington at home. Not in that stadium. Not with that noise. My aunt, uncle, and my cousins went to the game when Buffalo beat Detroit, and they said it was so loud and so crazy, but it was a great time though. But they said it's very loud in there. And Jaden Daniels, I don't think has experienced that yet. Uh, so we'll see. I mean, he won a playoff game. I mean, anybody could win at any time. So 74 here in Ventura and dry. It's -5 here. Very cold and icy. So Sunday's games, the Rams and Eagles. The Eagles are -6 and the over under is 43.5, which tells me they're probably going to be running Barkley at least 30 times in the game, 25, 30 times. That's at 3 p.m. in Philly, which is going to be freezing. And at 6:30 p.m. Sunday.
Sorry.
No worries, at Highmark Stadium. Bills Mafia against the Ravens. What a game. What a game this is going to be.
So you're going to do Bills over Ravens. I mean, I know you're going for your Bills, but Lamar Jackson, man, he's looking good.
And Josh Allen isn't?
I don't see him running like Lamar Jackson does.
Really? Who do you see him running like?
Like himself. I'm
Like
just
golf?
saying. No. God, no.
Okay.
Dude,
So,
you remember I'm the Lions fan that like doesn't cheer Jared Goff. Jared Goff. I don't think Jared Goff's that great.
yeah, you're right, John. Superman's looking great.
I mean, Josh Allen, yes, for Josh Allen, he is looking great. But I'm saying Lamar Jackson is like a running back quarterback. Like he can run that ball, man.
Plus, so Buffalo was +1. They were -1. Now they're +1. And
Dang.
it's going to be 10 below. It's going to be crazy there. Just crazy. I've been to playoff games when it was that cold, and it's going to be nuts. And the over under is 55.5. I don't know if I see it going over that in this weather, but I believe whoever wins this game wins the MVP this year.
That ball's not being thrown in that weather. That ball's just gonna go.
That's how I'm looking at it.
Yeah. Plus
Josh Allen will throw a
1.5.
missile through that. Are you kidding me? Oh, they went to 1.5 now. That's fine. Everybody could lose their money on Baltimore. No problem. Hard to contain a running quarterback sometimes. Yep, same for Baltimore. Same for both defenses. But
it will be a defensive
good.
game, guys. Whoever defense is good that game is going to win that game because -10, that ball's not flying. That ball's sinking.
I think it's going to be last to score.
Definitely.
Because James Cook ran like a crazy man last week. And we have a lot of weapons, you know. We have Cooper, we have Curtis Samuel, we have Keon Coleman, Dalton Kincaid, Dawson Knox, we have Cook. Our backup, Ray Davis, got knocked into his kindergarten year on Sunday because Josh Allen put a ball in no man's land and almost got him killed.
It's kind of like
votes
it's kind of like how the Lions turned Sam Darnold back into Sam Darnold, but
the Lion. Oh yeah, I got you. How he regressed. We'll see. I like when people root against us. Will the Bills stop Henry? I don't know. He might run for 500 yards and Buffalo wins the game. Who knows? I think it's going to be a very good game.
That's going to be a fun game to watch. It is.
I think so. I think it's going to be a great time. And I sure hope so, but I'm terrified. Pencil, my whole family.
I mean, I'm scared, and
Everybody's
we're
on
playing the Commanders, so
everybody's on edge here, like, oh, please, please, this is the year. This is the year. I don't think
this is a problem because I think it's my year and you think it's your year, but only one of us is gonna like it could end up not being both our years, but I feel like it's gonna be a
we'll both be crying Wednesday.
no.
I'll be
No.
ripping my banners
I have
down,
a
everything.
feeling someone is going to be happy after Super Bowl and someone's not. And I don't know who right now. I really don't.
I spoke nice of your team, but I'm gonna rewind and
I'm not being mean. I'm not being mean. I'm being 100% honest here. I don't
okay.
know. It could be you. It could be me. I'm just saying, like, it would be really cool to see my team versus your team in the Super Bowl, but I also do not like that for the sake of our friendship.
No, but let me tell you something. I wouldn't stop being friends with you because of a
Listen
game.
here, John John. I have felt pain since they went 0-16. Okay? I have felt pain for years. No more Lions need to feel more pain. All we have felt is pain since the 90s. Okay?
Mic drop. Aubrey just brought fire. Wow. Brought fire.
You know what? You need to feel pain.
He's a Bills fan. Do you mean physically or with his
Now you're going to feel that with your cold air.
Henry Stiff Darn Fitzpatrick last week, and the police did a chalk outline. Look what he wrote.
I am not. Are you calling me one of them, John John? Are you calling me one
No,
of them?
not you, everybody else.
I personally have been a Lions fan my whole life and I have felt the pain. You know what? You know what really sucks? When I was in 7th grade, my history teacher had a rule, and this if the Lions won on Sunday, there would be no history quiz on Monday. Guess what year I was in 7th grade? The year the Lions went 0-16. Guess who had a history quiz every freaking Monday? I felt the pain.
Look at us. 4 straight. Didn't win one. Don't get me started. I'll start crying right now.
We're
Do you
like
know the last hold on. You know the last 2 years how much Bill stuff I've thrown out after they lost?
At least you've made playoffs.
And sold every rookie card I had.
Well, that was
I
dumb.
couldn't take it. I went bonkers last year. Last year. I went nuts. The year before I went nuts. I think this is our year. I think everybody, and I mean everybody, you have not felt pain of a good team failing. Wow. John's bringing it.
Doug, I am not smarter. Do you think I remember anything from 7th grade history? No. It was world history. There was no, like, I remember the quizzes were like capitals of other countries, and I don't think I could name one right now.
Okay. Wow.
This is getting off topic, and my 7th grade history teacher probably would be mad, but you know what? He's
I
probably
doubt
happy
they're
today.
watching. I don't think they're your history teacher is one of 9 today.
My history I mean,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
happy for the 7th graders this year that got 15 free passes on quizzes. So
If he's still there.
he is still there.
Whoa. Oh, Doug meant Christine Selling, I think. Yeah, I went off. I went off this week.
Oh, well.
I went off this week. But yeah, wow. Aubrey came right out of wherever she was, got off the phone and went bonkers.
I've had a crazy day, and it all just came out. It just needed to come out. You don't
I
even
like that. There's nothing wrong with that. But we need everybody to hit the like button, please. Cash App. Look, I got the banner going.
She did that herself, guys.
I did it myself. Herself.
I didn't help her with that.
No help. No help with the banner.
Guys, just
very proud of myself.
Donate $1 just for that right there. She did her own computer skills.
Delete. I was going to say, what? Donate. Whatever you want. If you can't, it's not a problem. I'm just trying to get the likes.
Because I was yelling at the chat. Don't piss me off. That's all I gotta say.
Aubrey lost her mind. We were just talking. I was just giving. All I was doing was just giving the times and the line and the over under.
Someone made me mad.
That's all I was doing. How did
we meet? Well, you see, there's a guy named Rockin' You All Night. That drives me nuts. And I could say that because he's not in the room. And he told me to get on this channel. So I did because I don't want to get yelled at. If you guys know how you feel after I yelled. That's how I feel every time Rockin' You All Night yells at me. Anyway, and then I was somehow chosen to be put on the show, and I have never left since.
Yes. We were both on Sports Card Radio, and Aubrey was real quiet on there, and I used to call in, and I would see her in the chat, and then when I saw her on here, I was like, oh, Aubrey, great to see you. You know, I was really happy, and she really...
Oh, yeah. Rockin' You All Night made me go on that show, too.
Yeah, that's
I would
great,
never call in. He's like, you got to call in. And I'm like, absolutely not. I don't need to get my butt chewed out. I'm good.
I'll tell you what, though. I'm glad that we met.
Yeah.
Glad that we met. We have a lot in common. We're different in a lot of ways, too, which always makes a great friendship. If you're the same with everyone, it's kind of boring. And she's helped me tremendously. I don't think I could do the show without her because I'd be like, what? My hair would be all out. I'd be like, hold on, who's there? Wait a minute. No, it would be bad. Tim D has a very interesting question.
You know, they don't like when I yell at the chat, so I'm going to keep out of this one.
You do whatever you want, Aubrey. You're the co-hostess with the mostest. We're both co-hosts.
You know, it's kind of bugging me that I'm on this side of the screen today.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We switched up.
I don't like it.
I'm getting kicked out already. I'm slowly getting kicked out. Yes, I remember that, John. You were going to poop on their floor for that. They wouldn't give me a table. They didn't have any women selling there. You're right. I remember that. I wouldn't have wanted you to do that, though, but thank you for remembering about it.
John, you do whatever you feel is right. That's what I gotta say.
I'm being nice and polite, and Aubrey said no.
I've had a day. Anger has come over me today, guys.
John thought it was fun.
No.
No. It's a newsletter, right? Foul ball?
It's called I Do My Own Research.
Oh, wow. Aubrey, fucking bring it.
There it is. There it is, guys. She's the one with the F-bomb. I'm chill. She's not.
I don't know where I was. I can't believe that came out. Yeah, it's a newsletter now. They were telling everybody to go subscribe there. They have a newsletter on Colin's business channel, and I believe it's in the thousands. I think it's like 2,000 for that newsletter also. They were there for electronic convention, and the Notre Dame game was on, so I was mostly watching that. I wanted to go on and hype my show up, but they did it at the end, which I was, happy for.
I don't have money to pay for anything.
No.
I'm banned from spending money at the moment.
Yeah, you can see anything for free. Yeah, I'm not either. I'm sorry, but I'm not. I mean, they had given the link out to call just to people's private phone numbers, and I texted a few times and I got ignored. They didn't even answer me. They still haven't. And I just wanted to hype up the channel a little bit. I wish the flip flops. That's the night it was supposed to be ending. The auction. Forgot to put them up. So you know, they gave me an ad. They gave me an ad.
I don't know. I didn't watch. If I'm being completely honest, I mean, I kind of forgot.
Wait, John, they gave me an ad or SCR? Wait, I'm getting excited. I'm on the edge of my seat here.
Now we play the Jeopardy theme song.
Do, 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 do.
Boop, 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 boop.
Oh, SCR.
Boop,
Yeah, they gave me a good
boop.
hype at the end. They did at 12:30 p.m. Eastern time. It was a nice, wrap up of the night. Yeah, they definitely shouted me out, which I was happy about because people are like, "Are you going to do this anymore?" And they said, "If you want to see us, come on CJ's Corner, and you could see us there." So that was nice. You got to hit that like button. Come on, John. You always get the chat going with that.
Make sure to hit that like button, follow button, and all the buttons in between.
So so anyway, I thought the guy at the end was boring. I thought that guy was boring. I don't know who he is. I don't know if I was tired or just didn't care at that point. I was so into that Notre Dame game. Then when they won, it's like all my adrenaline and everything just drained out. So that's what it is. So before Aubrey went bonkers, I was
Don't
gonna
piss me
do
off.
the odds for Super Bowl. The Texans are at plus 5,500. Washington's plus 2,800. The Rams are plus 2,000. The Eagles are plus 400. Wait, no, that can't be. 600, I believe, or 800, one or the other. But the Bills are plus 550. The Ravens are plus 475. The Chiefs at 350. And the favorites, the Lions, at 275. That is pretty good. Still high, though. A lot are still high. That means if you bet 100, you win the amount I just said. If you're not familiar with the money line, hit the like and I live stream making a mess at David Adams. I like that. I like that. Oh, pencil. That's it, pencil. Pencil. Did you win the Lidstrom and the Konstantinov rookie cards from Upper Deck? If that was you or anybody in the chat, let me put my email in the chat because I was joking around saying if they didn't get out by last week's show, they weren't going out. I was joking around, but in message and on here, it's hard to tell sometimes. But no, I want to send it out. Yep. Okay, pencil. Please email me. Okay, I got you. I promise you, I got you.
Okay, for real though, I do have to go here shortly.
Okay.
But congratulations on 10 episodes, really.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
10 episodes tonight.
We've hit double-digit episodes. It's been a lot of fun. And now I gotta ask you who your picks are for the weekend.
Mine?
Okay, yeah. I mean, let's share picks. Why not? That's fun.
Okay. Texas Chiefs. Texans and Chiefs.
So, as much as I want the Texans to win, I just don't think they're solid right now.
You think they'll cover it? They're minus 8.5, the Chiefs.
I don't. I think the Chiefs are going to win, unfortunately. I would love to see the Texans win.
Same. I agree with you.
I don't see the Texans that strong of a team right now. They started off strong and they just kind of slowly went down this season.
Yes, please resend pencil. Yes, that's a great cover of that. I couldn't have said it any better. Very eloquent.
Oh, thanks.
Commanders and Lions. Lions minus 9.5. Aubrey, who are you picking?
Obviously, the Lions. I mean,
Do you think
Commanders.
they'll cover? Do you think
Here's
they'll
the
cover?
thing. Yeah, I mean, I am picking the Lions here. There's no doubt. But I just want to say the Commanders, you came out of nowhere at the end of the season. Like, congrats. You like that's all I gotta say. But I'm going with the Lions. I think they're gonna. I mean, Sonic and
Minus
Knuckles
nine and a
are
half.
back.
You
Sonic
heard
and
it here.
Knuckles are back, guys. Who you picking?
I'm going with the Commanders plus the points, but Detroit wins. I would take the plus 9.5, but the Lions will win the game. I'm just taking them with the points. That's all. I think they surprised a lot of people, like you said. I think they'll give them a game or they'll get blown out, one or the other. The over-under is 55.5, so they're probably expecting just.
Yeah, I mean, I would definitely, especially next year, watch out for the Commanders.
They look pretty good.
Yeah.
They look
And
really good.
and the Saints quarterback at the end of the year, I mean, the Saints are going to be a dangerous team in the next few years, guys. Just saying, that Saints quarterback, oof.
We got a lot of good football coming up,
Yeah.
Like next year I'm talking about, because these year one players now, these quarterbacks are getting the experience and playoff experience. How about that? So 9.5 is a lot. That's why I'm taking them with the points. I'm taking 9.5, but I think the Lions will win, but that's a lot of points.
John, are you talking about Penix? I mean, he came out of nowhere at the end of the year too. I mean, he didn't play much, but I watched him play college. He's a good quarterback, but I think that Saints quarterback, I forget his name. I think he's going to be really good.
Archie Manning?
Yeah. No, not at all.
Their father.
I know. I fell for your joke. I also wasn't listening to you. I was Adam was saying something in the back corner too at the same time.
Desmond Ritter, is that who you were talking about?
Adam is
or
the
Penix?
Quarterback's name Ritter.
No, that's Atlanta.
Spencer.
Okay. Yeah, because didn't they bench Kirk Cousins? Was he there? No, Atlanta.
That's the Falcons. That's Falcons, yeah.
Who was Derek Carr? Derek Carr was the Saints quarterback.
Spencer Rattler. That's who I'm talking about.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice pencil. I'm gonna send an extra card because you got that.
Who you got? LA Rams or the Eagles?
Rams -6. You could give the Rams 12 points this game. I think they don't stop Saquon. Not in this cold either.
I don't think so. As much as I love Matt Stafford, I don't think.
I just don't think they'll do it. I don't think they could stop Barkley, and it's going to be negative there also, all on the northeast side of the states.
I don't think. Yeah, it would be amazing, but I don't think it's. I've got the Eagles coming out on that one.
Ravens at Buffalo. Buffalo is +1, maybe +1.5. The over/under is 55.5.
Here we go. Well, this is a hard pick.
You go first, Aubrey.
This is so hard. Like I said at the beginning of the stream.
Go ahead.
I think it's going to be a defensive game, and I think it's going to come to the last person to score for sure. Who am I going to pick, though? Adam's going to be mad at me, but I think the Bills are going to win this game.
Thank you. I do too. And I'll tell you why.
I think it's going to be very close.
I think it's going to be last one to score wins the game.
Yeah.
And I think it's good. I don't care what. Hey, Vintage, how are you? Good to see you. I think that being at home, they have a lot of their players back. The cold, they play in it, so it's not going to be that big of an advantage unless it's really windy.
Yeah.
But Derrick Henry, I mean, the only way you could, I think it's going to be Josh Allen against the Chiefs when he just wouldn't quit, just kept doing the unbelievable that time when they lost. And with the, what was it, 13 seconds, 11 seconds, whatever it was. But I think that's how this game's going to be. And Superman will prevail, or these will not be up Wednesday.
You heard it here first, guys. If her flags aren't in the background, we're gonna need we're gonna need an intervention.
You want to hear a rant?
Oh,
If
ran
they don't
away.
win,
Ran away.
I'm going with Buffalo. I got a feeling. Had this feeling 2004 when the Red Sox won it all. It's our year. It's our year. That's
Here's
how I'm
the
looking at
thing.
it.
Here's the thing. I feel like it's our year.
No, you're supposed to. I hope, you're supposed to feel that way. And if we meet in the Super Bowl, that's going to be a tough one. And I'll tell you this right now, if we did and Buffalo won, I would not rub it in at all because I would be devastated.
I'm not gonna rub it in. I'm not gonna rub it in either. I
No, I
might say,
wouldn't do
I'm
that.
happy. Like we're gonna, we'll come on here and be like, so how was that game? We'll throw a little
That's
shade,
it.
but it's not gonna be hate. It's not gonna be hate.
No feelings are going to be hurt between us.
No. We're gonna be like,
No.
how'd you feel? And then one of us is gonna give that look of really, you're gonna talk about it, and then we'll
No,
move
like
on.
this is no, actually, just like one of us answers that, just go into it. Just tell how you feel. You know what I mean?
I'll just go out like I did tonight.
Go right off in the sunset. She's like, okay, I'm getting off now. Hey, let's go over the teams this weekend. I was like, I'm so confused right now.
No, I said before I go, let's go over the teams.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I wanted to at least, participate in the show a little bit today before I walked off.
Like 5-10 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm Bill's Mafia all the way. Let's go. Let's go. If the Bills, happy champs, if the Bills get to the Super Bowl and lose, I may move to Cambodia.
Hey, I mean, but if you move to Cambodia, there might be
You won't see them play.
There might be Bills shirts that say Super Bowl champions because that's where
90,
they sent the backup
91,
shirts.
92, 93, 94. Yeah, some they showed some documentary in Africa. Forgot what country in Africa, but they had Bill's Super Bowl champion shirts on.
Yep. You'll see.
And I was
shirts.
like, I thought it was cool though. Cambodia, anyways,
Well,
it's cheap. How about Canada? Don't gotta go. Just go to Canada for a bit, then come back. I'm ripping all this down. I'm going. I know they're gonna beat them. I'm one of the few people who truly believe it. They don't scare me.
If it ends up being Lions Bills in the Super Bowl, we have to have some sort of fun rivalry bet going on. Maybe maybe I'll have to wear like a Bills hat for the stream, or you'll have to wear a Lions hat for the stream. That's not mean. Like, I could send you a Lions flag.
All right, I'd do that.
Okay.
I would do that instead of having to wear. I'll send you this one for the show.
Well, I don't have a background, so flags don't work too well. But I'll wear
You're
a
gonna
hat.
wrap it. You're gonna wrap it around yourself.
Okay. Yeah.
No.
People be like, "What are you wearing?" No wonder her name's Ashley.
It's our year. I'm telling you, Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry, they always blow it in the playoffs. Nope, it's Buffalo. Then we're gonna go to Kansas City and win. Then we're gonna win the Super Bowl, and this Western New York is going to go insane. Every business, every work will be shut down for a week. It will be absolute pandemonium, and I will stream live if they win, and you could see me lose my mind. And if their parade falls on a Wednesday, I will stream live from there too, crying because I'm so happy.
I already told
Thinking
my
about it
job.
right
I'm
now.
like,
So
I told my school, I was like, look, if the Lions are in the Super Bowl, I'm not gonna be here the next day, regardless if they win or not. Just take it or leave it.
nobody here is going to. You know what I mean? Did I put the right cash app? That's what I, that's what I was looking at. I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, I did.
Good Lord.
Um,
Only 45 minutes into the stream, and she's like, did I put up the right Cash App?
that's right. That's right. That's how I do it. Oh, I'm
So,
cocky. I'm cocky. I'm cocky. I'm like that. That's just
all
me.
right. All right, guys. I'll let this be CJ's corner tonight. I'll head off. Congrats on 10, and I'll see you at
Thank you. I
11.
appreciate it. Thank you for everything. You were part of that too, you know?
Yeah. Guys, we'll see
Yeah.
you on episode 11. Have a fun
Yes.
stream. Have a fun one.
Have a good night, my friend.
Yeah, like always.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. John said bye. Okay. Oh, geez. No, it's just me. So she did a great. That was a great segment for the football review. She did a great job. She's fantastic at this. I'm just so grateful for her help. You know. Um. So I was going to talk about the Red Sox. They're my favorite baseball team, and um, there's nothing I dislike more than a cheap billionaire. John Henry, this is to you. Hold on, to you. Don't you own Liverpool, the football club in England? You own the Red Sox, you own Nesson, you own a lot of businesses. You're a billionaire and you won't pay anyone to play for the Red Sox. Who you got? You got in trades. You signed Giolito, Liam Hendricks last year. They had Tommy John surgeries. They wouldn't be ready till this year. You just signed Patrick Sandoval. He won't be ready till next year with Tommy John surgery because the Red Sox do have the best like rehab and medical team to get you back on the field. So cheap billionaire, cheap. I don't understand it. I I I'll never understand it. I mean, if I'm telling you, if if Vladimir Guerrero Jr. does not stay with Toronto and we get him, you need to sign him immediately to an extension. Don't say, oh, we'll wait till after the year or we'll do this, we'll do that. No, you have to sign him to an extension because you're losing people, your team, people are losing faith. And I have not watched a game since 2018 when they traded Mookie the next year. Or whenever they traded Mookie. I can't even think right now. It's been so long ago. But I will not watch them until they prove they're worth the money of the highest ticket in baseball and they have a legitimate contender. I like what they did with their pitching. How can you not like Eric Crochet or Walker Bueller, Tanner Houck, Brayan Bello? We had Giolito. I don't believe in the 6-man rotation because I believe the pitchers will get stale. They need to go on the regular schedule of every 5 days. When Roman Anthony comes up, Christian Campbell comes up. I mean, if you lock all them up, I think they're going to trade Marcelo Mayer and Tristan Cassis. I don't want Cassis to go. I think he's legit. I think he's a 40 homer, 100 RBI guy a year, legit. Maybe Trevor Story could stay healthy. Maybe Von Grissom could stay healthy. Devers has to move the first or DH. Enough of telling the team where you want to play. The manager and GM should be telling the player where they're going to play. That's like kids telling their parents what they're going to do. And so I look at it as do what you're told. You're not good at third. Your defense is horrific. Cost a lot of games. So if you get Arenado or Bregman, and you have Story at short, I think that's fantastic right there. What a great left side of defense. We have a great farm system. There's no doubt about it. We have a great farm system. We gave up Kyle Teal, our one of our big prospects for Garrett Crochet, but I'll take that because when the Red Sox traded Yohan Makata for they trade Makata and Kopech for Chris Sale. I thought we robbed them, but Chris Sale, of course, won a Super Bowl. I got football in my mind. Won the World Series, but now he goes to Atlanta after he had all these injuries, and he's pitching like a man possessed. So that's okay. I think our pitching improved. I don't like Aroldis Chapman signing at all. I don't like him at all as a woman. I don't like him. But I'm tired of cheap billionaires. So I'm going to put the link out after we got through our. I had to write this down today just because I was feeling it. Let me put the thing in the chat, everyone, and now you could call in. Let's have a great conversation. If you don't want to put your camera up, you don't have to, okay? Wait, did this go up? Hello? Hello? Can you guys hear me? You guys hear me? What's going on? It's heavy. The ice is frozen on all the lines. It's not. Let's see. Foul ball. I went to a Red Sox game on July 4th. It was a great experience. Firework in Boston is epic. Were you on the Charles River there when they line up and all the boats and everything? I always wanted to do that with my parents. So hopefully one day I can. Okay, you can. Okay. I'm back. Sorry. Okay. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. Yeah, I was gone. Now I'm back. It's like magic. I don't know what happened, guys. But There I go. Sorry, I don't know what happened, guys. Okay, sorry. Go net speed. I'll try some. I haven't had a problem with it. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Thank you for waiting it out. Sorry, fellas. I apologize for that. Oh, that's awesome, foul ball. Hobby Champ said that's where I get my Wi-Fi from. From the Wi-Fi at the hotel you were at. I love it. Love it. I'm going to show a couple of cards I got. So I got this card. I went in auction to get it. It's a Joe Flacco rookie refractor, and I got it for $3.10. I was the only one in the auction. So I was like, okay. Then I got this holo foil jersey pinnacle of Isaac Bruce, which is very nice. There's no white showing. I mean, maybe hold on, right here a little bit, but it's very nice card. Very nice. I got, can you guys still hear me? I don't want to show cards and I'm blank, but I hope I'm not. My Joe Carter rookie, 84 Dunross, very nice, centered. I really liked it. It was $7. I got the CC Sabathia card. It's Bowman Chrome, and it is a 2008, and it is just gorgeous. These are some of the cleanest cards I've ever seen. Thank you, John. Appreciate it. Then I got this Michael Conforto refractor prospect card. And these were all under $1. So I got league leaders, and I like it because it's, I believe, both sides. It's Larry Walker in Nomar. It's Randy Johnson, and of course my man Pedro. I have another Johnson and Pedro again. Larry Walker and Manny being Manny. So I got those. Those were tops. And I got the glossy all-star set from, I believe it's 82, I believe. 83, excuse me. The glossy set of 1983. There's like 40 cards, 50 cards, 40 actually. 50. What am I talking about? Very nice condition, very nicely centered. The gloss is fantastic. Really happy with this. I had to return a Michael Jordan card, and I had to return 1985 top set from eBay. When I read the description, it said that it was very clean, the surface, no marks, no nothing, but it wasn't like that. And I just returned it because it was pretty expensive, and I'm not going to keep cards like that because I want to get them graded. But I know sometimes people don't put them in the light, and then you could see, everything that's wrong with it, and that's fine. I never mean any disrespect to the sellers at all, and I mean at all. So that's a pretty nice set. A lot of cards in it. I have sold a lot of cards this week on Macari. I mean, really good. So let me put my Macari thing. I am Springsteen 88. That is my username on Macari. So I've done pretty good this week so far. I think I've sold like 7 or 8 Jordans. I've sold 2 graded cards, and I've sold dollar card here, $2 here, $2 there, and that adds up. And I'm very happy for what's going on, 2000s Bowman. Yes, I enjoy it too, foul ball. That's my username on Macari. And I enjoy it on there because there's not as much competition as there is on eBay. Like, say I put that Isaac, was it Isaac Bruce? 1 second, please. Say I put this Isaac Bruce card up on eBay. There was like really 50 of them. On Macari, there was really not many of them. And so that's what I go for. I go for low, sometimes, low price, hopefully big reward. Low and then a high ceiling. I know this isn't a 10, Joe Carter, but it's a nice rookie card. Can't really complain for $7. Or I'll tell you what, now this is, I believe, a 10. This refractor's gorgeous, and there's not one thing on the surface at all. So that's what I did this week. I still have some cards coming, just waiting for them to be delivered. I put a lot of cards up. Some of the Bills went. Dorian Williams cards. Like I said, Jordan. What's the guy's name from Oakland or Las Vegas Raiders? Aiden O'Connell, his rookie graded card, and it was an auto. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2009 Bowman Chrome PSA 10. Oh, the Aiden O'Connell was a PSA 10. So I did good with those. I put up some different kind of cards this week, like the Griffey Pinnacle, or I put Griffey and Johnson up from the Young Superstars. I have another set of this coming. I saw a deal for like $28, I think it was, for this set of Young Superstars, 89 score set, and the two other subsets along with this one. So I got it. Hopefully, that one of the Griffies will be good. I have this card right here. I'm going to take it down. I had it up. It's the French version of the Captain cards from 94 Pinnacle. And they're very rare. And I'm going to get this one graded because it's in phenomenal shape. I just came to that realization just now. So I'm going to keep this one. Let's keep this one. Yeah, I like rare cards like this. I got this in the mail. This is one of the cards I got. I was unable to show you guys, or I might have. Refractor, Garrett Crochet Auto. So I got Crochet, I have Bueller, and I have Snell. All the rookie autos. So I'm very happy about that. So let's see what they do. I put this up together. 5 Black Diamond rookie or prospect cards from 99, Chris Drury. Hold on, I don't want to be in the way. Okay, there we go. Chris Drury. Briere. Luongo. Thornton. Daniel Sedin. For $12 for those 5, and nobody's buying them. Some things I can't wrap my head around. Some things I can, but I'm very confused. And I have this card up. I've had these 2 cards up for I don't know how long. Hold on, let me put the penny sleeve back on it. I was cleaning the front. My Saquon rookie die cut select. I don't know if you could see the rainbow, but you could see it says Prism right there. So that's the refractor part. And also this beautiful card. What a beauty this is. I got lucky with this one. Cooper Kupp, the silver Prism rookie. Guys, can you hear me out there? Is the chat still going? I'm talking about all these cards. I haven't seen any comments, or no one's called in or anything. Is everybody still out there? Anyone? there's the link. I was wondering what you guys think of the cards and what you have been looking at recently. So please call in, put it in the chat. Yes, you guys are there. Okay. Even though I can't hear you guys, I still thought I heard crickets. That makes any sense. I have this up. My Elway Terrell Davis rookie card here, the helmet cards. I have that up for sale. My Jordan Love purple die cut. Hopefully they'll get back to the playoffs and do something. You know, I always love these cards right here. I don't know what it is, but eye appeal. I really like this Dalton Kincaid, and it's a refractor, and it's a die cut red, white, and blue. That's up, and so is this Josh Allen one. I took my James Cook one down because I really don't want to sell it. But my Josh Allen card, and I have like a lot of Kincaid rookies. And what I did is I bought Kincaid and Dorian Williams when nobody had them. So most of these cards were $1. That's a pink rated rookie optic for Dalton Kincaid. His rookie gear card was, I think, $1.25, $1.50. Right here. It's a green shimmer, I believe. I like it. I think it's a great card. I have it up. Nobody wanted it. I love this card too. I believe I had showed this. I'm not sure though. My pink Curtis Samuel Spectra out of 15 card with the patch. Hold on. And that's his rookie with the pink signature. So I've been looking at cards like that. I have Griffey's coming. I have a little, 89 cards coming. So I think that'll be interesting. See if I could do anything. I have some, I sold 2 Dorian Williams cards and I put 2 more up there. And then that's all I have. I think this kid's going to be a heck of a linebacker with Buffalo. I tell you, he could play. He could play. Let me say, when Milano got hurt, it was like him and Terrell Bernard had to take over. So silver rated rookie optic and purple shock rated rookie optic. Cheap. They're up for cheap. AJ Epinesa, orange disco rookie. Then I have, regulars. I put like a couple other cards like let me see. 1 second. I'm sorry, I missed the thing completely. My Stafford card, it's a die cut. I think it's the coolest thing ever. I love cards like that. So why don't somebody call in? Let's talk some sports. Let's talk some collecting. Let's talk some smack. Tell me what you're collecting. Tell me what's going on out there. I feel like I'm talking to myself, guys. I can't. The chat is way too not active. If that was a sentence or English. My Griffey with the Dufex cover. I have a few of those. Not of him, but other players from that box that I had gotten. I like that. Yes, so do I. Foul ball, why don't you call in? Let's talk cards. Let's talk some stuff. You don't have to put the camera on if you don't want to. But it's tough without Aubrey here. It's tough with the back and forth, Anybody could call in. I mean, anybody. Anybody. Your friends, your family. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I love that 89 score set. And that's what it is. It's young superstars. It's the 100 superstars, like the 100 card set of like 100 rising stars, I think. I think the traded and the regular score. So for $28, I was like, yeah, I'll take it. It's like, what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets. I was like, why not? Here it is. I got to put the link in. There you go, John. There you go. Just click on this. It'll bring you right here. Just click on it. It'll take you to Google Chrome or right here. That's all you got to do. And then I'll see you pop up. So what are you guys collecting this week, or no work form? Let me know. No, I don't have a number. I have a link. That's all we ever had. And just hit the link. When I put the link in the chat, just hit the link that's in the chat. It'll take you right here. Yeah, that's the thing about StreamYard. There's no number. It's just a link. And you hit it, it should take you to Chrome, or it should take you right here. So Foul Ball said, sorry, I didn't put this up. My apologies. Foul Ball said he really likes the 89 score set. And so do I, actually. I like it. It's got a lot of rookies in it. Griffey, Johnson, Biggio, Grace, Smoltz. Is Avery a rookie? Avery? Mark Grace? There's a lot of rookies that set. There's no doubt about it. So I'm hoping maybe I get a 10 out of one of them for something, maybe like the Rising Stars card or Young Superstars card. Yeah, no problem, John. Don't worry about it. You don't have to apologize. Anybody else could call in. Remember, hit that like button. We're losing viewers like crazy. John, it says devices, they will need to connect their mic or cam before you can add them. So if you see that little 3 thing there to the right on your screen, hit that and hit the mic and you could come in. Okay, let's hope he could come in soon. If not, maybe when you get home. So let's see. I need somebody to call in so I'm not sitting here talking to myself like a lunatic. So Foul Ball, Hobby Champs, Pencil. Anyone? John, Alex. Alex wasn't here tonight. Philly Joe. SCR didn't come on. Aubrey left me in the cold. Doug. Doug, can you call in, Doug? We could talk about some cards. I would like to do that. Hobby Champs, Foul Ball. I like to know what other people are collecting and, doing different things. That's all. What do you think about my picks this weekend? What do you think about the cards I showed you that I got? What have you thought about some of the cards I'm going to get graded? Oh, here's something I'd like to know too. They say PSA is backed up right now, but I'm thinking about going to SGC for my vintage because it's $15 a card and a 15-day turnaround. So I'm thinking about doing that instead of going to PSA. What do you guys think about that? Do you think that's a good decision? Or what would you do? Guys, please, you're killing me here. I'm not getting any feedback from you. Call in, chat, tell me what you like, tell me what you're collecting. SGC for vintage, wait for PSA for 6, 8 month, 12-month turnaround. I mean, I could keep talking to myself, but I'm asking a question, nobody's answering. Give me any feedback this week. So I really, I'm getting stuck here. We could talk about other things. Let's see. We talk about movies. Talk about Springsteen, how great he is. Uh, if it's cheaper, I would do it. Okay, foul ball. Yeah, it's 15 a card, and it's a 15-day turnaround. You know, I mean, I think it's worth it, especially for vintage. I have like stuff in the 50s and 60s. So, I mean, why wouldn't I? I have some really great rookie cards from the 70s. I'll show you guys those that I really want to get these graded because I thought they were fantastic when I got them, which is very rare. You never know vintage. Oh yeah, foul ball, to each their own. Some people grade just for their collection. Some people want to sell, keep whatever. I like all different opinions and different ways of collecting and what you guys do. So let me see. I also, when I go to my card show, I also, foul ball, you had no clue what you were talking about, and will I not put that in the chat? Oh no. Oh no. Foul ball, don't get me started. No, you don't. Yeah, call in after the next game, Pencil. That'd be awesome. Look at what Foul Ball wrote, thinking he could just talk about Bruce Springsteen on this show. Uh oh. Uh oh. And here he is, the one. Where you at, John? John, you there? John? 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 I hit add to stage and everything. Okay. There you are. How are you? John? John? You guys could hear me, right? Can you guys hear me in the chat? John? John, unmute your mic. Oh, it is unmuted. You're on. I can't hear you though. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Faba. Okay, John. John. It says you're on. That your mic settings is fine. Everything. Can you hear me? Are you on mute? You came up and everything. You're on. No, I can't hear you at all. Check. Do you have any tips for John? John, how to get the? Did you hit your mic? Did you hit the mic before you came into the studio? Okay, thank you. Thank you, guy. I appreciate it. Hey, Stooks. You miss Aubrey tonight. She went off. Oh, Basement's in the house too, Stooks. Doug. Oh, we got everybody here. We need Alex. We have Pencil, Basement. We have Hobby Champs, Doug, John. Let's see who else. Basement, Stooks, call in, please. Aubrey had to go, but wow, she went on the rant of a lifetime. Wow, she went off on everybody and everything except me. Oh, she went bananas, man. She went bananas about the Lions, and John got her going, and then she's like, mic drop, out. That was it for her. She was out. So these are the ones I want. Somebody please call. Thank you. If I could do it, you guys could do it. Yeah, that was funny. That was funny. She was on a roll. I'm gonna get this one graded. John L. Sullivan. I'm gonna get this one graded. So that's one I want to send. I want to send these two. Trying to get it straight, but it's hitting a glare. So let's try it like that. No. Let's try it where it's not a glare. There we go. Koufax. Sal Magley, the barber, Niagara Falls' his own. Yes. So, but these two cards, right? No, hold on, they're coming. Nope. Yep, right here is one. Jack Ham. Top liver salt. Excuse me. Jack Ham. And oh, that's okay, Doug. No worries, man. No worries. Call the link. Call in and call the link. I really want this Jack Ham graded because I love the centering. The corners are nice. There's nothing on the back. There's no gum. Here, let me take it out of this bag. There's no stains on it. There's no creases. I just thought it was a very nice looking card. Really looking forward to see what that is. Where is, I have a John Cunning, John Stallworth card from his rookie from the Steelers. And, Jack Ham, it is 1973 tops. I have Ham, Rocky Boyer, and Stallworth, all their rookies, and they're pretty good actually. So I was in a hurry doing something, and I can't stand when I don't put stuff back right. It really upsets me. So hold on. Nope. Somebody calling. Please. There he is. John Stallworth. His rookie. I thought it was nice centering, nice corners. His top's rookie, and that is from. And wait a minute. I don't think this is I think they count this as his rookie, but I don't know if it's his rookie or not now. I got to relook, but it said rookie. I think they counted this as his rookie card that year. So I'm going to get this graded along with him. And of course, this guy's rookie, Rocky Boyer, and he signed it 4-time champs. I think the ink is awesome on this. So the Rocky Boyer card, I always have that right near me. Now, where is it? Is the question? Oh, right here. Here he is. Number 20. Rocky Boyer. Let's take it out of the bag. I don't mind taking this out. I'm looking at it. So I will get these three graded for sure. The centering's nice, just up top. It's a little, goofy, but look at the back. The back is centered. Back is centered better than the front. There's no stains, there's no creases, there's no nothing on it. So I'll have Jack Ham, John Stallworth, and Rocky Boyer graded by SGC for the vintage. I think that'd be dope, especially because it's on the black. The SGC has the tuxedo slabs. So I think that'll look great for those Steelers cards. Great eye appeal, my Trache card. This is after a second year. And I showed you guys everything else I've had. But like I said, vintage is going for sure. Vintage has to go to SGC. And I believe this one's going to get a great grade hockey-wise. Bobby Hall, the WHL card. I believe this will look at the centering. That's nice. No spots. Look at the back centering, back corners. I mean, it looks good to me. I don't know what you guys think, but it'd just be cool to see how these come out. I think this dragon's going to be a great, great, great grade. I truly do. And then I think this will look good on a tuxedo slab. The team leaders, Esposito, or in I can't see my who's it? Johnny Buchek. There we go. Bernie Parent. I don't know if you guys saw the Frank Gifford cards, but here is Perot, his second year card. Here is Robert, and I'm going to get Rick Martin, have the French Connection graded. So excited about that. I love talking about cards and sports and hockey and back in the day and everything. So let me put the link out one more time, guys. If I could go on Sports Card Radio and take a verbal beating from people, then you could come on CJ's Corner and just have a nice conversation about cards. Okay? So this is one I was happy about this. This is how it came out of the box. So I'm hoping that gets a 10, but what are you going to do? Oh, foul ball. Nice, man. I started getting into vintage. Like I said, I changed my routine up a bit, and I love the vintage cards. It takes me right back. I mean, right back. Um, I love it. I don't know. I can't get this card graded. It's too thick, but I love it. I saw it at the card show I was at the last time in Batavia. Excuse me. It's very hard to. It's not worth grading, but it's a 1 of 2 enshrined in time. Nolan Ryan auto, and on the back Robin Young auto. 1 of 2. I saw someone had a 2 of 2. Well, if you want to sell those vintage foul ball, I would love to. I would love to strike up a deal. I'll tell you that for sure. Because I could use them. I don't mean for free. I mean, I'd like to pay for them, though. Thank you, Doug. And the only thing I could hope with I have 3 of his rookies, but this is his auto right here for Diggs, is that he comes back next year and he goes nuts. Or when he gets inducted. Other than that, I don't see anything happening with that card. So these are the other 2 thick cards I have. And I thought they were amazing. This is a 405 Willie O'Ree auto. I love it. What an auto. Look at that. That's a great signature right there. That's awesome, foul ball. I admire that. No worries at all. Thank you, Doug. Oh, wait, I'm talking to you guys and I forgot to put it up. I'm sorry. Oh, what is it? See, Aubrey isn't here. The whole operation's falling down. Yeah, I respect that foul ball. Not a problem at all. Thank you, Doug. Thank you, foul ball. And Ray Bork, 4 out of 5 auto. Beautiful signature also. And he put his number on there in his signature, which I thought was pretty cool. So these are thick, though. Look at how thick these are. I mean, I know they're in these, but I'd like to keep them in there. Plus my McDavid card. I took that. That is, it's right here. My McDavid rainbow foil rookie auto. Not auto. Oh my god, I wish. I'd be in Hawaii right now. There are the subgrades. I got really good grades. And I don't believe, if you look at centering nowadays, there's no way it was an 8.5. There's no way the centering is an 8.5. If you look at it, it's not off that much for an 8.5. I really don't. This should be 9.5. Yes, Doug. You want to trade football? Oh, I like that. I like it. Barter system. I'll do that. I think that'd be awesome. Yeah, those are that's hold on. But I think now that I have let's put these together, shall we? 1 second, please. Where's the yeah. Let me put him over here. 1 second, I'm just getting the football out of the way. I think this will look great. Whoops. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Everything these things are so slippery. Goodness gracious. These penny sleeves. Okay, so I thought this looks cool. Let me know what you guys think. I showed them to you, but now I show all three with the autos together. Snell, Bueller, they're rookies, autos, and crochets, and they're all Bowman's Best, and they're all refractors, and they're all rookie autos. I thought that was so cool. Yes, you should start selling. Love those leaves. Yep, there were the two, Doug. I need to start selling. Yes, sell some. But if you don't want to, don't. No one, believe me, don't do anything you don't want to do. If you're uncomfortable, then don't do it. And if you do, and you put a card up, and you're like, oh, I don't know if I want to sell, don't. Just take it down, sell something else. That's what I do all the time. Excuse me. Oh, okay. So I'm excited. I'm going to do SGC at the end of the month. And then by mid-February, I'll have them back. Oh, this is what I want to tell you guys. This is going to be cool. I think I know what they're going to do. Batavia is having another sports show. So what I think they're waiting for, because they haven't announced their guests yet, okay? At all. So the garage is full too. Oh, foul ball. We need to talk. Let me put my email in again, please. So if you guys want to talk, get a hold of me. That's cool. There we go. Okay, there's the email. Write that down. Always, you want to talk cards, you want to come on the show, you have some ideas, not a problem. And if you want to plug something, if you have your own show or you'd like to show cards, please do. I have no problem with that. Here's the StreamYard to call in. Somebody better call in. Pencil, I'm depending on you. I'm just teasing. I hope you could call in, though. That'd be cool. I even got the Cash App thing to work. So I'm just trying to get ahead a little bit to get some cards. I want to get a little bit. I got a lot of cards coming, a lot. And it was like buy 3, get 3 free, and the cards were 99 cents. So I'm going to show them to you when they come. I'm excited about those because that's, pencil. Seriously? Okay, I'm waiting for you. Don't care, I'm waiting. Oh, this is the one. I can't wait. SGC to grade. Look at it. The Frank Gifford, 1956. Let me take it out of the thing. I mean, it is. Oh, I have one behind it. It's centered. Hold on, let me see. It's centered very nicely. There's no crease, no spots. The back looks nice. Maybe a little off center. And this was behind it. Paul Horning. Totally forgot he was there. So I want to sell this one because it's not what they said it was in the description. There's stuff on the card, like on his face. It's a little like tore up there. So I want to get another Horning, but let's look at this John L. Sullivan card. I thought it was cool. I wanted to get different things. I think that's so cool. Look at the centering. It's not bad. And of course it's old, but there's no spots on it. It's nice. And it's a ringside card, and I have no idea what year it is. But it was like a set they had came out with. And this is a Jack Dempsey card from a 1961 Swedish or 51 Swedish magazine. And it was, it even tells you it's a hand cut, and you're supposed to get his autograph there, but no one got it signed. The guy who sold this to me at Batavia told me it was his rookie card. So foolish. He ripped me off bad, so I never bought another thing from him. I'm not going to say who it is, because what's the difference? It is what it is. I'm a big believer in what goes around comes around, because whatever I've done, believe me, I've paid tenfold. I've paid for it tenfold. So you want to do that, you do that. I won't. Okay. I just thought that the Bueller, the Crochet, and that Snell, I got the Snell because I thought he was going to be on the Red Sox too. And I was like, imagine having these three Bowman Best refractor autos. Oh, it's going to be sweet. Nope, it's not, because he didn't come here. Because John Henry's a cheap billionaire and didn't want to pay him. Oh, I'll keep ringing that bell. I'll tell you that much. Let's put Trache in this bag with all these fellas. So yeah, the Stallworth, the Ham, and the Boyer. Oh man, I just can't wait to see what they're going to look like in that tuxedo holder. Oh, I think it's going to look so nice. I think it's just going to look cool. I was supposed to have my surgery for my teeth this week or next week, and they said they're not going to do it. I have to start the process all over. Now, in Western New York, they do it all the time. They're like, nah, we're not going to do it. You have to start over. I mean, Buffalo's better than Niagara Falls, which I was going to somewhere in Buffalo. I'm not going to badmouth them, even though I would like to go on a rant like you've never heard before. But it is what it is. That's all. It is what it is. Nothing I could do about it. I look at it as it happened for a reason. That's it. That's all. It's over with. So I'm not gonna sit here and like ruin my whole day over one thing, because I'm a believer in starting my day over at any time. But no one can take me out of my mood or my headspace. That's only me, and no one controls my happiness but me. So I've learned to hold on, please. So I've learned to act that way, you know, and it took practice, but I see things half full. Well, I always have. I've always been optimistic, but what people do is what they do, and I have faith, and it's easy to have faith when everything goes your way. It's tough to keep it when things don't go your way. And I mean, all the time, things don't go your way. What I can't stand more than anything, which really disappoints me, is when people say they're going to do something for me and they don't do it. They don't do it. I'm all excited about it and it doesn't get done. I just don't like that at all, and it hurts my feelings. I just hate when people just say, oh yeah, this, that, and then nothing happens. So that's very disappointing to me. But I'll make my own mark in this world. That I will tell you. And I'll keep selling and I'll keep plugging and I'll keep going. Because nobody or nothing's going to stop me from my goals. I could tell you that. You wouldn't believe what I've been through in my life, and I'm still here, so I'm here for a reason. Um, excuse me. Got a little thing in my throat because it's so cold out. 1 second, please. I'm gonna grab my Gatorade. There we go. Whoa, there we go. Aubrey's not here to, do the mic. I wish somebody would call in, please, so we could have some banter back and forth than hearing me. Hope you guys heard that. So what I've done is I've actually gone through all of my cards, every card. There we go, basement. Let's talk about that, shall we? I want to talk about that, basement. Would you like to call in and talk about that? I have some views about that. There we go. I would love for you to call in. Let's talk about the flip-flop, shall we? So, the flip-flops were supposed to be put up Thursday, and the auction was supposed to end during Sports Card Radio's live show, and they were never put up. I sent them out in July, and they haven't been put up for auction yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy my own flip-flops, sign them, and I'll auction them off on eBay myself. So we could do that instead and have a good time doing it, or I could do it on Whatnot and just, you guys come on in. I just do like 24 flip-flops and that's it. I'm thinking something around, those lines. What do you guys think? Chat, come on. Flip floops was fake news. You're right. You know how much they cost to ship too? That box was huge. Yep. Flip floops were fake news. You're right. I'm going to start calling them flip floops. I love that. Foul Ball, your new name is Floops. Foul Ball, aka Floops. That's a cool name, though, by the way. Don't be insulted. That's a pretty cool name. So he's had them since July. Okay, thank you, Pencil. I appreciate that. So it's been 6 months. So like I said, I'll buy my own. I'll put them up. I'll ask the chat, what do you think? How should we do it? Spread the word a little bit, I'll do one of one. I had done 2 1-on-1s, one for SCR and then another for the exact quote I said, So I'm a little upset, and I'll tell you why. My family and friends, I didn't get to tell them all that it wasn't happening. I had other things going on, and they were very disappointed. They were like, we were ready to see you. We wanted to bid. We wanted to have fun. We wanted to see how those guys were. And I was like, I asked for the call-in, but I never got it. They did shout me out at the end of the show, which I am very, very grateful for. Very grateful. And they said, if you want to see us, we'll be on CJ's Corner. So it is what it is. Thank you for the shout out. But like I said, from now on, I have to take care of me, not depend on anyone or anything else for anything at all. Stoops. John, you want to see if you could call now that you're home? You put that in again. Nothing against them. I know they have their own lives, they have their own things, and that's fine. But like I said, I'll get my own flip flops. It was disappointing for my family and friends. They were very upset, and I just said, "It is what it is." I said, "I'll have my own flip flops and do it." So we'll do it. That's all. I could sign any flip flop, right? What's the difference? That's how I look at it. It's like, do I wait? Do I? No. Nope. I'm not waiting anymore. I'm just gonna get them. Like I said, we'll put them up. We'll have a ball with it. Hey, you know what? Maybe I'll put the Cash App up and we'll do it on the show. We'll do an auction on the show, or you bid or something, trivia, you get one. Let's do something like that. It'll be a blast. That would be funny. Let's see. Hold on, please. Yeah, I know that. Foul ball. But they got the flip flops for me. I sent them back to them. I autographed them, and oh, cool. And they just haven't put them up yet, and it's been 6 months. So I'm gonna put them up. I wish they would. I wish it would have ended Thursday during the live. I wish it would have been up when I told all my friends and family Thursday. I wish it would have been up when I sent them back. Like I said, it's not their fault. It has nothing to do with them. I have to take charge of my own thing and not wait. Like I said, they have lives, they do other things. So I'll do what I have to do and take care of my own backyard. That's all. What are you going to do? It is what it is. Like I said, they gave me my start, and I'm eternally grateful for that. I truly am. And they've come on here when I was struggling. Like I said, no hard feelings, nothing, but I could sell flip flops. That's all. I told my family and friends, I said, it's not a big deal. I could sell flip flops. So it does. It works. It works. But I mean, I do have to sell these flip flops one way or the other. I do jump down. You're right. That's I did a lot of thinking. Basement. You guys think I don't think about anything you guys say or put in the chat or things I hear or that are said to me, but I do. I truly do, because I really appreciate what everybody's saying, and you take the time to come here. Well. The man, the myth, the legend, Pencil. I think you're muted. Are you muted? Did you hit your mic when you first came in? There you go. Hello? No. You're muted. Let's see. Okay. Let me edit mic settings. Let me see that. Okay, no. Got nothing to do with that. That's up. Okay, go out, leave the room, okay? And before you come in, it'll say something about your microphone in your video, okay? Look for that and then come in and it'll hook up. Okay. Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it is, but Audrey came on and it was fine. She did it twice. And it was fine. It could be my end, but I'm looking and I don't have anything muted. I don't have anything muted. Everything's working. The comments are going. I'm going. Yeah, the last two didn't have sound. Basement. Do you have any ideas on that? But I know before you come on stage, it purposely asks you about your microphone, to hit that in your mic, and then you're about your camera. I know it asks you before you come in the studio, and I think you're supposed to hit it before you come in the studio. If not, I'll try to fix that, but I don't think it's me. Okay, I'm just looking at some things to see audio. Let's see audio if that's me. No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. No, everything's on. Nothing's muted. Like the little things are going out when the microphone hears your voice, like how loud. But if anybody has suggestions, please tell me so I could do something. But Aubrey hits it too before she comes on. Specifically asks you what before you come in to hit that. 4 buses of people going from Baltimore to Buffalo this weekend. Oh, really, Bullhorn? Well, let me tell you, Bullhorn. Good. Good. I have faith in the Bills, in Superman and Bills Mafia. I'm ready. We're ready. Here we go. Here we go. Pencil, check. Check. What the shit? This is upsetting me now. Did you hit that button when you came in? Yeah, and I looked on my end. Nothing's muted. Nothing's muted at all. Nothing. You're not muted. I looked at all my settings. Everything was good. I wish I could read lips. That would be awesome. Okay. No, you have it. Uh-oh, I almost heard you. I heard a Okay, don't leave though. Guys, what can he do or what can I do? Please tell me. Hold on, pencil. You know what? I'm going to leave the studio. I'm going to come right in, guys. Don't leave. I want to see what it says to hit so I could tell you, okay? It's hard for me to describe it. 1 second. Just stay on. I'm coming. Okay, it says you have to hit a button that says add your microphone to the studio. Did you do that? Oh boy. Are you muted? So how can they hear me but not you? And when Aubrey came on, it was fine. I'm trying to think what I could do to add. Where's Aubrey when I need her? Hold on. I'm having issues. Let's see if they get back to me. Guests. What is happening? Okay. Find Safari in the settings and go to camera and microphone. I don't know what that means because that's not what I'm asking. Guest mic issues. I can't hear my guest. Have you clicked add to the stage button? Yes. In order to be seen and heard, a guest needs to be added to stage. Mouse over the small box. Obviously, I know how to do that. Have your guest go to settings, then audio, When they speak out loud, do the gray dots flash green in response to their voice? If not, their mic may not be working. They can check to make sure they have the correct mic device selected from the drop down menu in their settings. You see the settings? Okay, hit that. Hit settings audio. If you're on a computer, it may be possible your speakers aren't working. I doubt that. Test button when you hit the settings. Check to make sure your StreamYard tab is not muted. They told me everything I did. I could work for them. Still nothing? I'm really upset by this. Hold on. No. How do I get out of this? No, I can't get out of this thing. Jeez, oh man. Pencil. Check. Audio. Okay, where's my guest audio? That's what I want to do. See, when I speak, when I go to settings and hit audio, my mic is turning green. And it's on for sure? Bullhorn said SCR seemed extra negative last week, but surprised they didn't take a few calls. Me too. We can hear Christine, but no pencil. I also heard the quick sound of static. Doug did too. For a second, we had you. Basement said, yeah, he heard it. Pencil can try another minute or so, then I'll drop it. Could be my microphone. I'm not sure. It doesn't show as muted, but it could be something. If you want, call in next week when Aubrey's on. She's a little better at would guide you. I read everything I told you, but we heard you did something and we heard of the static. I'm very disappointed. I'm bummed. This is a bummer here. Ah, pencil. Oh, hold on. Foulball wants to know, are you on computer or phone? Computer, Foulball. Don't worry, this happens every week in the show if you're just joining us or never been here. we run into something. It should be working. Everything on my end is working. I even checked your stuff. I even did the help, and that's what they said. All right. Next week, pencil. Next week. And my apologies. Man, yeah, give it another shot. Why not? Let's get it till you get it. All right. Exit, come back in. Try the settings, audio, everything. I can also ask my wife for help. Yeah, you probably should if she's there, pencil. Really? You've been sitting here this whole time and didn't ask her? Oh, pencil, you're killing me. He had helped that whole time, didn't ask. Okay, let's see. I want to see that last comment. Hold on. Yes. Only come on, hit the likes. I have to grow sometime. Okay, it was about the show. Okay, foul ball. And I don't look at it as negativity. I look at it as being honest. And they're really honest. And I really admire that. Just sometimes my delivery and another person's delivery would be different, but they're very, this is how it is, and that's that, and they're right. I mean, they're not saying the wrong thing, I could tell you. And then Bullhorn said, yes. Ryan asked if they were going to, I don't know if you heard him, and Colin said after SCV sports cards, and he said, I'll be on in 3 minutes. And then he's like 5 minutes, and it turned into 40 minutes. Like I said, their show, they did how they wanted to do the format, and that's it. Extra negative last week. I don't know, because I was watching the Notre Dame game most of the time. Like, I was going in and out. I would look at the chat. It is what it is. That's it. And whoever said, yeah, just, do you, you're right. All current viewers hit the like. Woo! 10 likes. What? 10 likes. 10 likes. Yeah, he should try his phone, actually. And what I've noticed too, sometimes you have to copy it and put it in Chrome. Go through Chrome and then come on, and it works. I did that too. I forgot to tell him that. I should have told him. We'll wait to see if he could come back on. If not, if anybody would like to, look, I got the banner working and everything. So if you missed the beginning, I'll run down the outline real quick. If you want to talk about one of these things, let me know. I was talking about Flip Flop, watching this trade night, and how he just traded with kids between like 8, 9, 10, and 11, maybe 12. No parents with him. He keeps asking the chat, what do they think? He has his, of course, his app to look up prices. So it is what it is, but I just wouldn't let my child do business with a grown man, because, who said that, John? Hold on, we got some news. In their newsletter, they called W-2 workers slaves and scrubs. Sports Car Radio did? Who said that? Did they really say that? I didn't hear them say that. I just couldn't see them saying that. Really? I just can't believe that they said that. Do you think they would? They did? Could you explain that, John? You heard it too, Fall Ball? Was it on the show Thursday? Oh, in the comments to someone? What was the context? Like, why did they say that back? Because they were talking about betting with what's his name? Seablaz? Is that what it originated from? Okay, in the comments to someone. Yep. Okay, John. Bob Ball heard it too. But what was the context? I'm just wondering. Was it the guy who was talking about Seablaz and the money they were making? Was it that guy they said it to? Okay, in their newsletter though. Wait. Was it in the chat or was it in the newsletter? That's a big difference. Okay, hold on. Was it in their newsletter or was it in the chat Thursday? Okay, someone left a comment to get a real job. Reply was W-2 work is for scrubs and slaves. Okay, so I'm sure they meant it for, pencil.
Does it work?
Holy cow.
There we go.
What'd you do, pencil? Tell me what you meant.
I'm on my phone. Thank you for that tip.
Yes,
Sorry, I don't know what's going on. What was going on?
Sometimes on your phone, you have to copy the link and put it in Chrome itself, and then it'll pick up. All right, look at that. Pencil's back.
Well,
and
nice
it
to
wasn't my fault.
nice to officially meet you.
Yes, you as well, my friend. How are you?
Doing well. I am no complaints here.
So,
apologies for holding up the show.
Believe me, you really didn't. How do you like the show this year so far? Or so far with our 10th episode, double digits today.
Just continue to build and promote your show. I think you should use your social media, your Instagram a little more to promote your show.
Thank you. Yes, please.
Yeah.
I'll take any suggestions, anything, please.
Yeah, definitely. We follow each other on Instagram.
No, I see that, and you're right. I'm not as comfortable on there, so I have to learn it a little more to be comfortable. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. No, I'm not super proficient at Instagram either. I have a personal Instagram where I share photos of like my wife and just stuff I do, and then I have an autographs Instagram since I really like to get autographs and whatnot.
Oh, that's cool. Nice, man.
Yeah, for sure.
What autographs do you like? Like your teams, your players?
Yeah, pretty much my whole teams, or all my teams I collect.
Like who? Like what
Broncos.
teams?
My teams are all over the place. When I was younger, I just picked players that I liked, and I would gravitate towards those teams.
Cool.
So, yeah, my friends like to make fun of me about it because they're like, "You don't like any teams from your home state?" No, I don't. But Broncos, Knicks, Capitals, and hockey. So yeah, I have quite a collection of autographs.
No, that's awesome, man. That's great.
Yeah, definitely. I have fun. And then the medals, by the way.
Yeah, John's
asking. I like to say that those are from when I was in high school and strong. I used to be strong. I don't want to sound like Al Bundy, but yeah, I won those in high school.
What'd you win it for?
We had a lifting team at my high school, and I had some success.
Nice.
Yeah.
Pencil coming out with just lifting. Didn't see that coming. Big
yeah, I don't talk about it too much.
How do you go about getting the autographs? You buy them? Do you write to them? Do you go to shows?
Combination. I'll buy on eBay. I'll do a lot of in-person autographs and meeting players, and I'll get photos too. I don't always get autographs, just because as I've gotten older, it's like, if I get a photo with someone, I like that just as much as an autograph. So just going to different events.
I like talking about their accomplishments with them or a story about them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I'm originally from Pennsylvania, and then I moved out to Arizona in 2009. So we've had a lot of big events out here. So I've gotten autographs doing the Super Bowl events, the Final Four last year. So I have fun with it, and my wife helps me too. She'll be my photographer, or she'll help me get autographs too.
Yes,
like
I'm a woman, and I know that's a good move. Always a good move. We get the autographs first, except for kids. You know what I was gonna say? So I was gonna get to this point, and I totally forgot about that Batavia show I went to, and got the hockey autographs, and then some of the Bills ones. Well, they're having the show again in February, but they haven't announced the autograph people yet. Who's going to be there to sign? And it's after the Super Bowl. So I wonder if they're going to get Allen.
I know he does signings. A lot of times it's private signings.
I don't know
They'll
because,
just
well, he's done it there because it's a local, but what I'm
okay.
saying is, I think they're waiting to see because why else would they wait?
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I wouldn't be surprised if you have your Thurman Thomas, your Jim Kelly, Bruce Smith there.
I'll be there for Kelly, not those two.
Nice.
But I got Knox and Andreessen's. No, not Knox. Kincaid and Andreessen signed a mini helmet. And then the
Okay,
four Hall of
nice.
Famers. The four Hall of
Nice.
Famers hockey were awesome. And that's what I
Yeah.
want to see. Lawrence Taylor was there the year before. I didn't want his auto because I don't like him. But
I don't blame you.
They get a lot of different you're in are you in wait, they want to know what city you're in, Pencil.
I'm in Glendale, so like 10 minutes from the football stadium.
Yeah, I lived in Phoenix for 3.5 years.
Okay, nice.
Beautiful, beautiful. John wants to know what was your best total in lifting. And I don't know how you add that or what it means, but go ahead.
I haven't. The last meet I entered was in like just before I graduated high school. I can tell you that I was like 120-ish, and my best deadlift was like 355. So I was hovering around triple my body weight. That was my best lift. I'm not very tall, but I have long arms.
You deadlifted 350.
Yeah, 350, 355. When I was 17, 18. I can't do that now.
No, but even doing it then is something. Anytime.
Yeah. No, I like that lift.
Wow, that's impressive. Good for you. Did you go to college for it or anything, or high school? That was it?
So I still lift and work out. Like my dad has been involved in lifting for 60 plus years. He still is active.
Wow.
So it kind of runs in the family. But
Nice.
college, I wrestled for a few years at a community college. And then I went to a school, like a smaller school on the border, close to the border, I should say, of Pennsylvania and Maryland.
Okay.
Very
good.
Yeah, I made friends out of it. Even if I didn't have that, even if I didn't have the success I wanted to. I met both my best men at York, so I was happy about that.
Like, share, subscribe. Let's get CJ's Corner out there. Look at Aubrey coming back in the chat. Aubrey, come back and co-host. I was drowning there for a little bit. I was just drowning. It's like it was so quiet. I'm used to talking to her and look, you know what I mean? And I was like, it's too quiet, even though I couldn't hear you guys. But so I want to see who the autograph people are going to be, because they haven't announced it. It's less than a month away. And they have a pretty high VIP package for Batavia. You know what I mean?
Yeah, go for it.
And I'm just curious because I'm like, they're waiting. I think it's going to be Alan.
We'll see. Well, if they win, those prices are going to go up. But for a Super Bowl,
man. Aubrey said you're the new co-host.
Oh,
for tonight. So you're stuck. That is good. Good, Aubrey. Thank you. Good thinking.
I'd have to be on my phone.
Why? You're here right now. You are co-hosting. Just look
true.
At the chat. Read the chat. Do whatever. What's your favorite auto? And what's your most valuable auto? John wants to know.
Yeah, so I would say my favorite auto, it's actually one of the first that I got. My very favorite sports team is Duke basketball. Like I love Duke in every sport, but especially basketball. And so my mom knew someone who worked at Duke, and she got me the autograph of my favorite player, Bobby Hurley. And so I've had that for 30 plus years, and that's in my living room. And I mentioned the Final Four. He coaches at Arizona State. So I got to meet him.
He's at ASU now.
Yeah. And I got to meet him. So I showed him that photo, and it was kind of a full circle moment. So I would say that's my favorite.
Did he sign some for you?
Yeah, he signed a photo for me, and it was cool. because I didn't know he was going to be there, so it was that surprise factor. So it kind of added to the fun. And then I would say my most expensive or valuable, I have Peyton Manning autograph. I have a couple OV autographs.
Oh, OV. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
one of my favorite players.
Yep, I've got a photo and then a signed Sports Illustrated.
I had his rookie jersey auto.
Yeah.
Don't ask. Don't ask.
Yeah, I don't know. He's doing really well this year. I don't know if he'll get the record this year, but if he doesn't, I would imagine within the first 10, 15 games. Oh, he will.
I'm a Gretzky fan.
Yeah.
I never thought anybody would come close.
I think one of the most impressive stats I've seen in all of sports, and I think this is accurate, is even if you took all of Gretzky's goals away, he'd still be the leader in points in the NHL. That's just dominant.
Well, look at the year.
To be that good.
Nobody's ever going to score 92 goals.
No. Nope. Definitely not. I mean,
I mean, in the heyday of scoring, Solani and Mogilny didn't even come close, and they were in the 70s. I think Hall or somebody, Hall or Lemieux, didn't they get like 80, 81, something like that?
I'm not sure. I know Matthews, I think he got 60 or close to it last year.
Here's Aubrey. As Adam says, records are meant to be broken. Thank you, Aubrey. For some reason, left me cold, and now is in the chat talking smack pencil and isn't doing her co-host duties. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. No, but that's cool, man. I like that. So the Final Four comes here a lot to where the Sabres play. I think it's KeyBank now. They change it like every other month if somebody else owns the building.
Yeah, they have tournaments there. They have tournament games there.
Oh, I go all the time, and it's wonderful to see. So Duke was there, and my cousin Ryan sat in the Duke section and got Leitner's auto.
Oh, God. Yeah, he's from somewhere in New York.
Nichols High School. That's where all the rich kids went, like uber rich. And I think Hurley was there, Leitner, Grant Hill. They were all there, there. And he got a scalp ticket and just was like, I saw him, and he's like, I'm with all the Duke player. It was cool. Yeah. I was happy for him, you know.
Yeah, they came out to Arizona this year. So my wife and I drove down to Tucson, and I went to the game. And after the game, I got to meet a bunch of the guys on the team and some alumni. So I was on cloud 9, and they won. So I said, besides my wedding day out here, that's probably one of the best days I've had out here.
Nice.
But, yeah, it was a good time.
And a half to Tempe, right?
So Tucson, we're like 40-ish minutes from Tempe.
I meant Tucson. You're about what, an hour and a half from Tucson?
2.
Yeah.
Yeah, it took us around 2 hours to get there.
Nice. It's a nice drive too. It's a very nice.
Yeah, it's not very difficult at all. Just kind of a straight shot.
Oh yeah. I love that. The best thing they did were the roads there, because if something's like straight, it's straight.
Yeah.
If something's that way, it's that way. You don't got to go around anything. It's literally right there.
Oh,
That's how they designed it, you know?
Yep. It's much easier than driving back east. Like in New Jersey, it's like you get off one highway, you're on another, and then you have to get on another. And yeah.
Yeah, it's an interchange. And there, it's just one straight shot.
Yep.
And you get off.
Very easy.
And I like that if you don't like it, you could go on the side road. What do they call that? The utility road? Or, you know, how if you don't want to drive on the freeway, you go on that side road?
Yeah, I forget what it's called. I've done that, though.
That goes all the way down, too.
Yeah, exactly. Yep, I've done that. If there's like an accident or whatnot, I would take the 17 to my last job. And so I would do that sometimes.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. I didn't
Yeah.
like it when it would be 80 going bumper to bumper, and I wasn't
Mm.
used to that, but I got used to it, But I like that it was easy to find places. Very easy. I
Oh
was
yeah.
grateful for that.
Yeah, and even in the years since I've moved here, it's just grown so much. It's crazy. And I just can't
Mhm.
imagine because I'm in the West Valley. And so even the West Valley from like Avondale and Goodyear and where my
Really?
where my in-laws live, it's just grown so much. There's a ton of
Really?
warehouses. Yeah.
Even
So I can't
over there?
imagine what people who have lived here all their lives feel if I've seen that big of a change in 15 years.
Yeah, like I moved at the right time when it started to turn.
Hmm.
I moved away in 2003. I got there in
Oh God.
2000. I went to ASU, graduated, I came home, but
Nice.
I moved there and didn't know one person.
Yeah.
Not one
No, I
person. I
understand. My
loved it.
family's
I
they're all back
loved
east.
it. I loved it. I mean, not one person. I got to
Yeah.
know everybody. I went, oh man, what a great time to live. It
Oh
was
yeah, for
fun.
sure. It's a great area.
Yeah, and it's easy to go to Vegas, to go to Colorado, to go
Oh
here.
yeah.
Man, it was nice, but my family wasn't there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Look at
No, that makes sense.
Aubrey's talking smack to everybody in the chat, Pencil.
It must
Everybody.
have been those Lions comments from earlier.
Wow. John got her going. Holy cow. I was like, oh my gosh.
Uh Both. I've been getting autograph cards with Grant Hill. I got him on
Nice.
I like to get sentimental things signed too. So when I met Grant Hill, I got his autograph on the very first card of his I ever had. So
Awesome.
I've had that for like 30 years. And so like 9-year-old me would have never guessed that I would have gotten to meet him and get that signed. So I have a
Oh,
lot
that's
of in
cool.
person, but then I do like to get like on card autographs and manufactured. Like I just bought one yesterday, a manufactured card of Champ Bailey, who's my favorite
Nice.
Bronco.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you see his rookie cards I had?
No.
Yeah, hold on 1 second.
I have a whole
These
section in my office to the right of me that's like dedicated to Champ Bailey. That's my guy.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah,
just
I'll try to
take
show you
these
guys
two.
it. Or I'll try to show you all it. So got a
No,
couple
use guys is fine. That's how we talk in Western New York.
so I got quite a bit of stuff of his. Got a Hall of Fame
Oh,
mini
that's so cool, dude. Look at this
bobble.
little. You got him in his yellow jacket for the Hall of Fame.
Oh yeah, the
So
bobblehead.
cool,
Yeah.
dude.
I was
That's
there
cool.
when I knew he was gonna get inducted. So I said to my wife, like years in advance, like when he goes, I wanna go to Canton. And so I booked the hotel like a year ahead of time.
Because
And
you knew
then
he was going, right?
oh yeah, and my nephew, he's big into autographing, so him and his buddies go out every year as well. And then my wife's brother turns around. It was kind of a quick thing, respectfully saying to him and his wife, they were getting married that Hall of Fame weekend, and I'm like,
Oh
nope,
boy.
I'm not
Nope.
missing it. But
Nope.
thankfully they got married after the day after the ceremony, so we were able to go see Champ get inducted and then drive back to Cleveland and fly to Denver. So it worked
Nice.
out. But yep,
Nice.
it was a
I've
good
been to
time, and
Denver.
I met him. One of the things I got him to sign in person, he signed at an event for free. I didn't pay, and so that was definitely a highlight
Is he a
of the
nice guy?
trip. Yeah, he's a cool guy. Yep.
That's good. Because
Yeah,
Thurman Thomas is a jerk.
is he?
Oh, one of the
I'm
biggest.
trying. My nephew, he really he is big into Hall of Fame autographs. That Eagles, he's a Philly sports fan. So like Eagles and Hall of Fame minis are like his thing. And
Okay.
I I don't remember him complaining or talking bad about any Bills. Andre Reed is from the same area in Pennsylvania that my family's from. So I think my
Really?
nephew met him. Yep.
Yeah,
And
he went to Cootstown.
yep,
I
Kutztown.
said it wrong. I said it
No,
wrong.
you're good. That's where my other nephew goes right now. He
How
goes
do
to
you say it?
Kutztown.
How do you say it?
Kutztown.
Yeah, I said it bad.
Yep.
I added a UNT and I didn't mean it. So let's rewind. And
No, it's all
that's
good.
where the Bills found him. Oh, God.
Yep. He went to Kutztown and
Christine. I pulled a Christine tonight, Pencil.
no, it's all good. But yeah, no, I just with collecting, I've been fortunate just to meet a lot of my favorite athletes, and you know, I've had all good experiences. I'm respectful. I don't, act like a jerk to other people. So I've had a good time, and I've been collecting cards for 30 plus years, and I've started to find content a couple years ago, and so I started to watch SCR and some others, and there are some who I don't really watch anymore, and others that I'm pretty consistent on.
Yeah, I took a puck out of a kid's hand before.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was meant for me, and I was
Okay.
almost as old as I am now. Guess they give me that. And another player gave him one. No, but I was like, no, give me that. His father was standing right there. No. Oh, I'll push a kid out of the way. I really don't care. No, I'm kidding. I'm just saying it was for
I was gonna say, I
me.
hope.
No,
I've had people let
me.
me
It
in.
went over. The guy threw it to me. It went over, but it hit. He picked it up and just stood there. And I was like, I can't tell who it was or anything, but he did get another puck, though. He did. From the same guy.
The Coyotes were out here, and we had a season ticket like package. My wife,
when the Sabres kicked their butt.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, we had a lot of fun going to Coyotes games because my wife, that's her favorite sport, hockey. And so we had a package, and we got a couple pucks on warm-ups. She got hit with one on the shoulder, and I didn't know she got hit. I just thought it kind of dropped down. So I was like, yeah.
That hurt.
But she was okay.
You were cheering it?
No, I was cheering that I got a puck. I didn't know it hit her.
Not that it went
I just thought it dropped down.
Not that she had a broken collarbone.
She was good. She was good, though.
She's fine. She's fine. Shake it off.
She plays, though. She's taken worse.
Wow. Man, Pencil just dropping some things tonight. I'm learning a lot about you, pal.
Hey, I promised you I would come on, and yeah.
I got that one.
But no,
this one before he went in the hall. I got these.
Okay.
Because I like them and I like his cards.
Yeah. What I really like about Champ as a player is he didn't just cover, he tackled. He was very good at tackling.
He
didn't shy away.
Nope. He played like you should play. And he turned around on the ball, which nobody does anymore.
Yeah, he played the ball.
I don't understand that type of playing.
Yeah, he played the ball. He had good hands. He's definitely in the Hall of Fame, rightfully so.
Yes, and I don't understand, especially the Bills, which it drives me nuts. How you could be playing secondary, the receiver's looking at the ball and your back's to the quarterback.
Yeah. I mean, they teach you to play your guy, or play the ball, but
if you see them like this, I mean, turn around. If they turned around and half of these, they would have got interceptions. It's just like, I don't know who's teaching them. It's just, it's mind-boggling, if you want the truth. Drives me nuts.
Yeah.
Pencil, let me tell you. Pencil, what's your first name?
It's Brandon.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
I want to say it wrong because usually I call Aubrey Ashley, and I did good tonight.
No, it's all good. I have people call me Braden all the time, and Yeah, I get called all sorts of stuff, so I don't even worry about it. Most people just call me by my last name.
Okay. Yeah, I like Pencil. I think it's cool.
Yeah. Yep, that's
So
what my buddies will call.
So you won the cards, right?
Yeah, a couple
I'll
Red
send
Wings
them to you.
cards.
I'll get you.
Okay.
Did you get my email again in the chat?
Yeah, I got it. I still have our
Yes.
email combo from before, so.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. And I'll send them to you. I got them. I just didn't leave the house today, and I'll tell you why. Because it was -2, and I wasn't leaving.
It definitely was not that in Arizona.
Thank you so much for rubbing that in. I remember the weather there, and I remember it rained twice the whole year, and except for 11 days, it was always sunny. So I really started to enjoy when it rained.
It is really nice when it rains. It just hasn't rained in 140 something days.
Do you
here.
see when it rains, people can't drive at all?
Oh, I know. It's
Oh
crazy.
my God, it's like the end of the world.
Different.
And I'm like, I hate to see if it ever snowed there. Oh my gosh, that would cripple the city.
Oh, big time.
The economy would be crippled. You know, there's a lot of players who live in Arizona who don't play.
Oh yeah, it's a great place. Players come and they stay.
Why wouldn't you?
Oh, exactly. The cost of living, it's gone up some, but it's still cheaper than California, Colorado, and other places.
Colorado's gorgeous. Northern Colorado's to die for. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, definitely is.
Wow.
We go up there a lot. We go up to Colorado a lot.
Gorgeous. I mean, and, I like how the elk just walk and you can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
Because they're huge and they're like, get out of the car. They're giant. My God, those elk are giant. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And they're like just galloping, like plodding along.
Not a care in the world.
Nope, because they know you can't move them and you're not going to.
Nope. But I'm actually I'm gonna drop.
Yeah, I'm gonna sign
I'll
off
let some other people call in and whatnot, but it was good talking to you and nice meeting you. And I hope you and the chat have a good rest of your night and good luck to your team this week.
You as well, Pencil. It's nice meeting you as well. Thank you for coming on.
Yeah, for sure. I'm in a good mood because the Knicks won.
Okay. Nothing wrong with that. And I'm a Celtics
glad they got the dub.
And I'm a Celtics fan. So
okay.
All right, my friend.
They play some more. Yeah, take care. Have a good one.
Yes. See you next week, okay?
See ya.
All right. Thank you, Pencil.
You're welcome.
Wow. Chat, that was Pencil coming on. That was a nice, very nice conversation. Oh, when I moved there, it was 118 that day. And my air was broke, my central air. I had to go up, I think 2-3 flights to my apartment. Man, Pencil was great. It was a great conversation. Nice guy. Wonderful. If no one else is going to come on, I'm going to wrap it up this week. We've been on for like 2.5 hours. Hold on. I'll paste. What is happening here? Oh, geez. There we go. Okay, there we go. Thank you to everybody who was here tonight, who hit the like button. The chat has always been wonderful. I was just really taken aback by that comment you said, but yes, please do, John. Yeah, it would be nice to hear from you. Here's the link if anybody wants to call before I get off, but I was really surprised by that comment that you said SCR did, but if somebody's throwing them heat, they're going to come back with heat. But I mean, I don't think that was a blanket statement to people who work. If you, hey, yeah, you missed. We're wrapping up, Rhonda. You mentioned Dorian, by the way, his brother gave free ticks on Reddit last week. Oh, okay. Dorian Williams? Is that what you're talking about, John? Hey, Rhonda, welcome as always. Sports card queen in the house. Oh, no worries. Hey, life goes on. You got to do what you got to do, my friend. So his brother gave tickets away? That's awesome. Oh, he had the box. Oh, nice. That's not. Okay, gotcha. I got you. You're right. I'm not going to overthink it. Yeah, Dory. I was very happy when they got Dorian Williams. Yeah, Rhonda, Audrey now I called her. Oh my God. Aubrey bailed, but John said something about the Lions and she went on a rant. So you have to watch her. She just goes off. She had to take a call, then came right back and went nuts. Oh, it was great timing. Oh, okay. So he had to fill the box up. Oh, that's cool. That's a nice gesture. He's gonna wish he was in the box this weekend because it's gonna be I think it's the weather they're talking about is called Are You Nuts? At 52 you stay home weather. When I was younger, I was like, I'm going, I don't care how cold it is. Now you couldn't even. How did AJ Epinesa give you COVID? Number one, I have to hear this story. She just went crazy. She was off the screen, like it just came back on and went bananas. How did AJ Epinesa give you COVID? Come on, John, spill it. Actually, hold on. Save that story for next week. I want you to tell it next week. He was on COVID list. He sat behind me at Barbill, the wing place, 3 days after. Oh, so we know to eat. Come on, Epinesa, get it together. You got John sick. You proud of yourself? That's messed up, though. I mean, if he's on the list and he came out, why? He got people sick. You're probably not the only one he got sick. Oh my gosh. He gave me strong immunity. That's right. You got pro athlete COVID. You don't get sick. You just get like sniffles a little bit. I'm good. I got athlete COVID and pro athlete COVID. I'm trying not to laugh or smile too much, but it is what it is. Yeah, some people don't care. You're right, Ball. So for Aubrey, I will say let's go for her Lions for her. No problem doing that. And Bill's Mafia in the house, baby. Like every week. Can't stop Superman. Can't wait for the game this weekend. These might be in shreds. These might be intact. Who knows? I think they'll be intact. That's all I'm saying. Chat, please hit the like button, subscribe, share, do all kinds of crazy things. You know, if you want. Oh, hold on, let me put my glasses on so I can see. 1 second. Wow. John had pro athlete COVID, drank a bottle of wine, cured one day. Why wasn't that on the news? Right, John? I think we need to get. Yes, thank you. But everybody's counting us out. We have a quarterback that could run. We have a quarterback that could throw. Our quarterback's 6'5", 230. He's hard to bring down also. And the play's never over till it's over. James Cook could run too. He's not as big as Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry's like the size of the wall. But other than that, you're not going to be able to like, you're going to have to wrap him up. There'll be no arm tackling, no punching the ball. You're going to have to wrap him. Thank you, Doug. Thank you, everybody. Pencil came on. Yeah, Rhonda, you missed Pencil. Can't wait. Yeah, that's going to be a good game. I'm nervous too. My mother's a wreck. My mother is a wreck, John. But I told her, don't worry about it. It's our year. Oh, he's 250? That's fine. Let him be 350. As long as he can run and throw the ball, right? But hey, I just can't wait for the game. I think it's going to be a heck of a football game. Wow, the hype. They got him on prime time. The hype is huge for this game. Huge. And I would like to see the Texans beat the Chiefs. Unless Baltimore cheats and wins Saturday or Sunday. Then I want the Chiefs to beat Baltimore. But when we win, I want to play Texas or the Texans here in 0 degrees. I would like that very much, but we'll see. I can't imagine if Aubrey and I get in the Super Bowl. Oh, man. One of us is going to be devastated. But I'm older, so I should get the win, right? I should get the win. I should get the win. All right, everyone. Great night. Yeah, Ron, you got to watch Aubrey go crazy. I don't know what happened, but she went off. I don't know what happened on that phone call, but wow. I had my my outline tonight, so we covered some pretty good things actually. I know they play dirty, and I know they give cheap shots, and they're probably going to oversee their penalties while the calls, like Buffalo just touched someone and holding, pass interference, sportsmanlike misconduct, roughing the passer, all that. It would be their first Super Bowl, and I would go ballistic. All right, guys. Good night. Thank you for all the support. Hey, we're growing. We'll get there. We'll get there. There's no worries. We'll get there. And have a great night, everyone. It was glad. So everyone have a great night. I'll see you next Wednesday. And let's go from there. And the co-hosts will be back, thank goodness. And we had a good show tonight. I really enjoyed myself. It was great meeting Pencil, man. It was awesome. I want to thank him for coming on. Nice collection, man, medals and everything. He had a great story to tell. So let's hope he becomes a regular on here. That's what I'm hoping for. All right, guys. God bless you all. Have a great night and be safe, okay? Good night, everyone. Thank you again.